Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are doing a little cleanup in the game room this morning, actually late afternoon now. It's a Saturday and we're just doing a little bit of cleanup in here. Yeah, and let's talk about some pickups while we do this.
Press start, let the adventures unfold.
Welcome back to the channel. Like I said, everybody, this is the game room. As you can see right here, we have Jurassic World Rebirth. Oops. Running in the background there. Super jacked. Just got that the other day. But the game room's been kind of falling apart. Look at this birthday card. Somebody got me. Isabel got me this. She saw it at the store. It's not my birthday, but she saw it a while ago. It says happy birthday. And it says advance in the next level for fun today. But you push the button. Look at the how cool is that? That's really cool. Anyways, I gotta put that somewhere in here. Oh, let's talk about pickups. I picked up Deku Deals. If you guys have not started shopping on there, you got to definitely create wish lists and things like that. This is a game, I can't remember, Seether. I can't remember for the life of me. I can't remember for the life of me now.
Some words are big and hard to understand.
Anyways, it's like a survival horror game. It was on there. This is day one edition. It was something I was interested in getting, and I got it, this weird collector's edition. I got it on woot.com. Another excellent website to go check stuff out. Let's talk about friends of my wife's across the pond. Thank you guys. If you guys ever see this video, really appreciate it. They know I love collecting video game stuff, and Mario is my guy next to Sonic. Well, obviously, Luigi doesn't get enough love. Let's be real. He doesn't get enough love. But anyways, these are some kind of like import. They say somewhere on here, oh, what is it? Official Nintendo. It doesn't actually have the seal, but it says licensed, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. I was looking at, I don't remember off the top of my head, but they're really cool. So guys, if you ever see this video, thank you so very much. I'm going to put these with my other unnecessary amounts of plush around the room. Like I have over there above the TV. You can see there's a bunch of them up there. Anyways, probably put these up there with them, so they're front and center. Next thing I want to talk about is this stack of games right here. Maybe I can do a thumbnail. This stack, where do I sit you? I gotta put you down somewhere. Let's do something a little different. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna sit down in my chair with my Super Nintendo World blanket, and we're gonna go over the pickups that I got from the Overwatch. They are a phenomenal group of resellers on Whatnot. They also do a huge amount of support for military, so they sometimes will have video games in their store. And people, because it's a used, like a resell, like a, how do you say? I want to say it's like a Goodwill, but not a Goodwill, but like a Goodwill. What are they called? Thrift stores? I can't even remember all of a sudden. Anyways, I picked this up. 007, The World Is Not Enough. Very excited to have that. Paid a little more than I wanted to. Obviously, my margins are my margins, but I got Mischief Maker as well. This is called the PlayStation Interactive CD from gotta be 1998, because one of the games on here is a basketball game. So you have on this, I'll read it off. You have, looks like 4 games: Bloody Roar, Hot Shot Golf, NBA Shootout 98, and Parappa the Rappa. If you guys just saw one of my recent videos, Parappa the Rappa was a game that I did have on my PlayStation when I was wee lad in high school. Oh, my son is here. Okay, we're back. Look at this one. I got this from them as well. What do you see there? PlayStation? Yes, but what else do you see? Pizza Hut. This is a pizza-powered PlayStation giveaway. Look inside. This is a demo disc. I never had these. I didn't even know they existed. Now I gotta find them all. Pizza Hut, not for resale. Has Crash Bandicoot Warped, has Medieval, Metal Gear Solid, Gran Turismo, amazing, and Tomb Raider 3. So that's really cool. I also got from them a jam pack disc that I didn't have. Look at that, $4.99. Do you guys see that? $4.99 right there. This is, I remember when the first jam pack came out. Back in my day, people took trains. Right? I'm old. Jam pack discs were the bomb because prior to the jam pack discs, you had to buy the full game, or you had to go to the rental store and rent it if it was in stock. If it was a popular one, it probably wasn't. And at that point, you would go ahead and you would take it home and you'd rent it for the night or for 2 nights. You know, you get it on a Friday night, take it back Sunday kind of thing, whatever, and hope that you are getting, you know, a game that you really are interested in that you want to buy. Well, for $4.99 on the PlayStation 1 when it came out, you got all these. Look at this. There's 9 games on the back. This one came with Crash Bash, Spider-Man, Madden NFL 2001. You got Spyro, Year of the Dragon, Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, Cool Boaters 2001, Sydney 2000, Airmen Air Attack 2, and Disney's 102 Dalmatians, all on a single disc. Plus, I think there was like cheat codes and things like that that you could type in or what have you. Anyways, that completes the N64 and the PlayStation 1. You guys know I really am not collecting PlayStation 3 games unless, of course, it is 3D. I did not have Resistance 3, so I ended up getting this from them. It is in beautiful condition. Very excited to add that to the collection. I also picked up from them another 3D game. This is Killzone 3. Again, 3D PlayStation 3 games are the only ones I'm interested in when it comes to that console. I don't know what it is about the PlayStation 3. Maybe you guys can tell me down below if you have a better love for it. I just don't have that much love for it. Another one I picked up from them, NBA Inside Drive 2003. Case is not in spectacular shape, but I can clean it up and it'll be okay at the end of the day. But like everything, all of these are always CIB. So we are excited about that. Or I don't know who we are. Then I picked this up, not from the Overwatch. Picked this up from Best Buy. Deku, however I said it at the beginning of this video. They are very much a good resource for shopping for Switch, PS5, PS4, maybe Xbox, Steam, any kind of thing like that. But it tells you when it goes on sale and if it's the lowest price it's ever been and things like that. So anyways, Returnal was a game that I've been wanting to play for a while because I heard really good things about it. I think it got all the way down to $25 or $30, I think it was, one of those two at Best Buy, and I had a $20 coupon, so I paid like $10 for this, so hopefully it's good. I am looking forward to playing it. Also, Kristen and I love garage sailing and estate sales and things like that, but we also went to an antique store. When did Ace Ventura become an antique? But the good news is it's brand spanking new. And it includes Ace Ventura 1, Ace Ventura 2, and it includes a bonus disc with the animated series for Ace Ventura. So you get 1, 2, and you get the animated series, specially selected cartoons, from the animated series. So you don't get the whole series, but it is something I'm excited about because I never really watched the cartoon when it was new on the store shelves, when it was on TV. Next thing I picked up, this is a Blockbuster rental. I remember seeing this in the theater. Hilarious, but you kind of got a shelf. It's kind of your feelings. It's a little like South Park kind of thing. But Team America, World Police. I thought it was kind of neat though. It was a Blockbuster. And then I picked up also, I think I got this from Goodwill. Martial Arts Masters, and you have Bruce Lee, Sonny Chiba, over 14 hours. But anyways, let's carry on. All right, we're changing seats. Now we're over here by the top of the stairs. Anyways, I picked this thing up. Look at this. This is called the Coleco Telestar Arcade. I paid right there, $10 for it. Does not work. That's fine with me. It's a shelf piece. But look at this thing. So it has carts that go on top. So you push this button forward, and this is your cartridge. Okay, so literally a little triangle. And this particular one is game cartridge number 3. So it has like bonus pinball, shooting gallery, shoot the bear, and deluxe pinball. And then this little set of really corroded looking, I don't know if they're corroded or they're just really bad. I'm gonna clean everything up. I haven't cleaned anything up yet. More importantly, oh, also, and then they just connect onto that. So you would take the little groove, slide it in there, pop it down, you're good to go. Now, for $10, I was like, you know what? It's kind of cool. I was definitely on the fence about it. There's no joke. I was hard on the fence about it because I'm like, man, what am I going to do with this thing? What am I thinking? But it's from 1977. I've never seen one before. I did look it up on eBay. If it was in working condition and it had the power adapter and steering wheel, those are 2 things. No big deal. Anybody can get a universal power adapter, but maybe he wrote not working because he didn't have one, didn't know how to test it. Who knows? But the steering wheel is missing. And if you look on this side of it, you have your shifter and the steering wheel where it should go is missing. So I need to keep an eye out for one of these steering wheels. I see these things posted on eBay, but I don't see the steering wheel posted. And again, more importantly, it doesn't work anyway. So I don't want to spend any kind of crazy money on it. Now I will say, the cool thing is that if it were in working condition and was complete, it looks like it goes somewhere between $150 and $200. So I'm quite impressed with the resale value of this thing. And a lot of it, I think, is because it's a multi-system in one. So again, if you look at this side here, right? So you've got like slam left, slam right, and you got the little knobs, and you can select your different game that you want to play. I'm gonna turn this so you can see a little bit better right there. So you can see that. And again, if you look over here on this side, you got the road race, first gear, second gear. Apparently it's only a 2-speed. And how you plugged it into your television. For those that are really young, that's coaxial. And on this side is called Quick Draw. And this was kind of the biggest reason I got this, was because of the pistola. I think it's kind of neat. You can actually pull it back and cock it. But I also think it's neat because this is back in 1977. This is the way things were before everybody tried to make it a puppy in a safe space with orange tips and everything else. So I think that's kind of cool. If you also look back at a lot of Nintendo's history, the Zapper, right? The Pew Pew was a orange specifically for safety reasons. And prior to that, though, they had one of these, and they had, I think, a rifle as well that was home arcade stuff. Anyways, that said, I got this. I think it's really cool. I mean, you guys tell me down below, what do you think about it? Did you have one? Do you know somebody that has one? Maybe you got somebody that has the steering wheel and the adapter that, you know, could hook me up with. Anyways, let's keep moving. Okay, we're gonna traverse across the room and I'm gonna show you my next exciting piece. I unfortunately lost my Toshiba 32-inch TV. It's gone to the CRT Beyond, but somebody's gonna try to resurrect it. In the meantime, I wanted a specific CRT TV for my collection. As you guys know, I'm gonna walk back across the room over here. I have already in my possession multiple televisions. I gave one of them to my daughter. The other one is right here. We have a beautiful Sharp with a VCR combo, which does work with the original remote sitting right here. Love that. As we continue for the CRT tour, over on this side of the room, I recently acquired this beautiful Sony Trinitron 32-inch Vega, which I am jacked about. Beautiful coloring on this thing. And next to it was another TV that I got for free, if I'm not mistaken, and I probably think I told you guys about it. This thing right here, this is a Panasonic VCR working DVD, whoops, right there, DVD working combo with the original remote. Where the original remote is, I'm not sure off the top of my head, but it is in here. Absolutely jacked to have gotten this for free. This, I paid $100 for it. So these are over here, and the other one over here, obviously you see that's the 55-inch Bravia, Sony Bravia. That's the 3D 4K TV that I definitely am never letting go of, because I do like 3D movies, and nothing is 3D anymore, so good luck finding it. But that said, and maybe you saw it in the background as I was walking over here or talking, I needed to replace my other one because I don't know, I haven't tested it yet, if light guns will work on the flat screen CRTs. I think they will, but just in case they don't, also my Toshiba, as I said, it kicked it. So I was looking for a COLORTRAK. See if I can get my finger on the way. I was looking for a COLORTRAK 2000 or COLORTRAK Plus 2000 RCA TV. One of those wood box ones that we used to see. Oh, what in the world? One of those wood box ones you would see back in the 90s, like piece of furniture, right? Legit furniture. Look at this. Oh, hey, that's me. But anyways, look at that. This is the COLORTRAK. Look at that. What in the world just happened? This TV is beautiful condition, and I mean beautiful condition. She came with, where's it at here? I love this. Sweet older lady. She gave me the original RCA COLORTRAK remote, which unfortunately doesn't work. And it's weird too because it says COLORTRAK. I don't know. She also had the original user's guide as well as some supplement here for connection guide. Yo, you guys, look at this. Is why us that grew up in the 80s and the 90s, look at this, like wiring schematics that we had to do. This is how it says right here. If you want to connect a TV with cable, connecting TV to cable with cable box required for all channels and a stereo VCR. Look at that. It's hilarious. But the other cool thing, I mean, look at all this documentation. She had all this in here. However, the coolest part, she had a photocopy of and a coupon printed out for free at-home delivery from Sears, and next to it, I don't know how much I can show you guys because I don't want to show. I mean, it's probably not even active anymore, but I'm going to show you. Sears, right there in Sebring, Florida. There we go. Right there. Do you guys see that? This TV, it's a G35773S, $11.99. So that's $1,200. Delivery free, which we had a coupon for. Subtotal, tax at 7%. She paid $1,300. This TV was $1,300, brand new, back in 1997. Now, one thing I did do because the other original remote didn't work, I ordered this one, and wouldn't you know, I didn't even have to program it. You ready for this? She fires right up. Where's the mute button? Mute. Look at that. Fires right up. Look at that soft roll on the screen. Love it. I got my NES hooked up to it with the little cover on it. Fire. Can pop that off. You can see here I got Riff and Ricky, who I'm going to take this back. I'm going to Retro Rick's convention, and I'm going to find Rick and some other tubers that I like to watch. I got Retro Wolf on here. Curtis signed it. You guys see that right there? So jacked. Thank you all for signing it. This is going to stay with me forever and ever. But anyways, yeah, that's my NES. Oh, turn it back off. How do you turn it off? Where's power? Oh, there we go. Power. How cool is that? Anyways, those are the pickups so far. What else did I get? Oh, yes. Let's talk about one more thing in this video, and then that's going to be it for this video. As a collector of many, many things, 80s and 90s related, it has come to my attention that I have room in my game room to bring my Legos from the garage to my game room, which I'm pretty jacked about actually, because I was neurotic as a child about my Legos. They're very easy to be lost. There's tiny, tiny pieces. And again, having been brought up in a house and mindset where the box could be worth more than the item itself, this is what you do. Oh, by the way, look at my shirt. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. Got any grapes? It's on the back as well. But I found this as I was cleaning my Legos out. Now, this doesn't really mean anything to me. This is literally vintage as they get. This was a shirt that at one point I would have worn. That ain't happening anymore. But it is a single stitch to all of you vintage lovers from the 90s. Anyways, might even be the 80s because that's a small. It's been a small in years. But it came connected with tons of buttons. Let me show you guys all these. Look at all these buttons. I'm not going to keep these buttons. I have no desire for these buttons. These buttons, I'm probably just going to throw them online, see if somebody wanted to. I mean, I don't know who Volway is. Volt for Walt Leo. Some of them I think are kind of cool and I will keep. Like this one, cost of living in 79. I don't know what was going on in 79, the significance of this. I'm sure some of you may. Elect Rudy Nagel, president of the local 467. I don't know. And mom, dad, if you guys, because these I'm sure were probably grandpas in some fashion. If you would like them, I'll happily send them back to you. But I'm not going to keep these, and they just happen to be in my designated driver, employee assistance program, UAW GM Human Resource Center. Look at that. It's like a steering wheel. Old school steering wheel back when, you know, we didn't have airbags. But the ones that I do want to keep, there's only one or two in here that I thought was kind of neat. Was this one, first off. Again, unless, of course, Dad or Mom, you guys want it. It's a Chevrolet one. It says, let's get America rolling. I think that's kind of neat. So that might be one I keep as well. And what was, I think there was one more. It was not a big one. Or that might have been truly it. Hold on a second. Bear with me. There was this one here. I don't know what the significance of those three little people are. Somebody tell me. That might have been it. Because now that I'm looking at all these. Oh, this one I thought was unique. It says, I quit smoking just for the health of it. American Lung Association. I quit smoking just for the health of it. Those three were kind of neat. In fact, honestly, this one's kind of neat. The designated driver one's kind of neat. But the rest of these, I didn't see. I don't know why I had this. This one says, my choice, drug-free. I signed up. It's like a little, like, first class or first prize. Oh, look at this one. This one's neat. I didn't see this one. These were literally all attached via the little pins on the back. This is another one you guys may want or somebody may want. Skilled Trade UAW. So anyways, the rest of these are literally somebody's name on them. This one says Freddie Z84. I don't know. Vote for Duke Lockhart. Bargaining Chairman and George. Oh, wow. I was not very old. This is June 8th, 1981. I wasn't even like 5 or 6 months old at that time. So anyways, yeah. I thought that was neat. I wanted to share it. What'd you guys think? Was it worth sharing, or was it like, wow, what a waste of my time? So I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. I am on a different day because I realized I didn't do an outro. I'm also wearing my DeLorean t-shirt that I just got off. Temu, however you say it. I say Temu, my daughter says Temu. Anyways, paid like $6, $7, $8, something like that. It was fairly inexpensive, but that's not why. This is just the outro. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry for being a little over 20 minutes long. I apologize. I really wasn't ranting like I usually do, or like the end of this video. But either way, stick around for next week's video. Hopefully you come back. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you subscribe and comment and all that stuff. And we'll see you then. Bye.
Press start, let the adventures on.